Okay, we take last question. Yeah. Last question.
Yang berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Muhammad Tajuddin bin Mat Ninggal, Vice President, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic and Research. Yang berbahagia Profesor Dr. Shanti Raghavan, Vice President, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Learner Experience and Technology. Associate Professor Dr. Tuan Fatma binti Tuan Sulaiman, Registrar. Associate Professor T.S. Dr. Shishikuma Pererel, Director, OUM Graduate Center. Faculties Dean, Program Directors, Head of Departments, Learning Center Directors. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum, good morning and a very warm welcome. We are happy to have you with us today for this briefing session. To start the session, I would like to invite Mr. Ahmad Aiman for Doa recitation.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain. Ya Allah, ya Tuhan kami, pada pagi yang berbahagia ini, kami panjatkan kesyukuran yang tidak terhingga kepadamu kerana dapat sama-sama berhimpun dalam majlis pendaftaran pelajar baru pasca Sizozah ambilan September 2024. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Engkau bukakanlah laluan kepada kami di OIM untuk memberi khidmat bakti terbaik kepada pelajar-pelajar kami melalui sistem pengurusan pendidikan jarak jauh yang cemerlang, ikhlas dan produktif. Ya Allah, Engkau rahmatilah usaha dan ikhtiar kami dan Engkau lapangkanlah masa depan kami. Ya Allah, Ya Rahim, Engkau takdirkanlah Open University Malaysia menjadi sebuah universiti yang cemerlang, gemilang dan terbilang, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, Ya Qahar, Ya Jabbar, jadikanlah kami hamba-hamba-Mu ini golongan yang sentiasa bersyukur dan bertakwa, dan jauhikanlah kami, Ya Allah, daripada amalan dan tabiat yang melanggari perintah-Mu. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azabannar. Wa sallallahu ala sayidina Muhammad wa ala ahlihi wa sahbihi wasallam. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Thank you, Mr. Aiman. We'll now invite the Director of OUM Graduate Center, Associate Professor T.S. Dr. Shishi Kumar Perel for the opening remark.
Good morning and salam sejahtera. Yang bahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Muhammad Tajuddin bin Mat Ninggal, Vice President and Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic and Research. Yang bahagia Profesor Dr. Shanti Raghavan, Vice President and Deputy Vice Chancellor, Learner Experience and Technology. Yang Bahagia Associate Professor Dr. Tuan Fatma binti Tuan Sulaiman, Registrar Open University Malaysia, Faculty Dean, Deputy Dean, Program Directors, Head of Department, Director of Learning Center, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here today morning. Despite the weather condition, and all of you are here, and also our online viewer, thank you for watching us online, which is being streamed via YouTube and Facebook. So, just to start, I'd like to wish Happy Malaysia Day. We just celebrated, okay? So, Selamat Hari Malaysia to all of us, Malaysian. And this is briefly our agenda today. So, our Vice Chancellor, President, Prof. Dr. Ahmad Izani Awang will not be able to make it today. So he sent his regard and all the best to all of you. And we will have a welcoming remark followed by overview for new learners by me. And then we have Embracing University Life with help of counseling service. We have Puan Ezlin here today. And then we have My Inspire, Puan Intan, and follow up by Digital Library Briefing, Azlinda. And then I'll do a little bit of knowledge sharing, closing remark, and we'll try to take question and answer session, which we have started just now. So that will be by me. And then we have program briefing at 11 o'clock. So what we will do before the program briefing, we will have a photography session outside there. And then after your program director briefing, we serve lunch at level 1. So please do join us for lunch. And we also have, so for all of you who are here today, we have 360 degrees video later by marketing department. So please don't miss the opportunity to do that. And also we have lucky draw for people who participate that event. So that's all from me for now. So I pass over to Encik Sharus.
Thank you, Dr. Shishi. Moving to our next agenda, may I call upon Yang Berbahagia, Professor Datuk Dr. Muhammad Tajuddin Mat Ninggal, our Vice President, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academic and Research, for the welcoming remark and to deliver his briefing on your learning experience at OUM.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to all. Thank you very much to Mr. Sharul, to my colleagues, Professor Shanti, Associate Professor Tuan Fatma, Dr. Shishi, and of course to all the deans of the faculties, learning centers, directors, academicians, and also prospective, and also our students who are coming to register for this coming September semester. Apa khabar semua sekali? Are you guys okay? Apa kata kita bagi, let's make some, bring some energy to this room. Boleh tak beri satu tepukan yang paling gemuruh sekali ke diri anda sekalian? Alhamdulillah. Alright, because I think we need a lot of energy to start your academic journey for this coming September semester. So once again, on behalf of the university, on behalf of the president of the university, Professor Dr. Ahmad Izani Awang, also the Vice Chancellor, he sends his warm regards to all of you for not being able to come to this session this morning due to his health not doing good, but he sends his warmest regards to all of you. So once again, also on behalf of the university, I'd like to welcome all of you to Open University Malaysia. And also, I would like to congratulate all of you for making the right decision to embark your academic journey at this wonderful university. Once again, give yourself a very big round of applause, guys, for making the right choice. So as you know, my name is Professor Tajuddin. You can call me Prof. Taj, like Taj Mahal. All right, how many of you have been to Taj Mahal? Please raise your hand. All right, wonderful, right? So, Taj Mahal is a beautiful, I would call it a beautiful structure. And you came to the beautiful campus. So we are small and lean, but also we are digital university. Just to share with you, we are the premier digital university in Malaysia. All right, we have been here for the past 24 years. Next year, you'll be part of the historical moment of your life, because next year we are going to celebrate the Silver Jubilee, right? 25 years of unending excellence of providing academic opportunities to Malaysian population, to Malaysian people, and also to all of you who are coming here to start your academic journey. So as you know, Open University in Malaysia consisted of 4 faculties. So you're going to have a chance to meet all the deans later on. There will be another special session being designed just for you to have a session with the deans and also the program directors to know more about your programs. Yeah. So at this university, we have 4 faculties. So we have the Faculty of Technology and Applied Sciences. So I'd like to introduce the Dean of the faculty, Dr. Minum kopi lupa. Dr. Raziana. So Dr. Raziana is the Dean of the Faculty of Technology and Applied Sciences. Thank you very much, Dr. Raziana. So she has to cancel her vacation. I said, you have to come here this morning to meet all the prospective students of Open University Malaysia. All right, it shows how dedicated the academicians of Open University Malaysia. And I'd like to introduce next is the Dean of the Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities, Dr. Hamida. All right, Dr. Hamida. So she's taking over of the faculty. And then we have, I'd like to introduce the Dean of the Faculty of Education, Dr. Aliza. All right, for those of you embarking into your PGDT programs, she's the Dean of the faculty, and also any programs related to education, right? And lastly, I'd like to introduce the Dean of the Faculty of Business Management, Dr. Zahir, Associate Professor to Zahir. Please stand up. Okay, so currently we are running 56 academic programs, right? 57 already. So we are running 57 academic programs fully accredited by MQA, right? So no worries about the program. So all programs, 57 of them, are fully accredited by the Malaysian Qualification Agency. So once you graduated from that program, your program will be recognized even by the public services, right? JPA will be recognized by professional bodies, because some of the programs are also recognized by the professional bodies. For example, we have like CMI, right? Recognized by Chartered Management Institute. We have program recognized by DOSH, right? By DOSH. Program recognized by the Nursing Board. Recognized by CIRIM, recognized by the Malaysian Board of Councillors, and I think a few more, all right? You can look at the website. So some of the programs are fully recognized by the professional bodies. And we are also now in the process of making a few more programs to be recognized by other professional bodies. So from time to time, you can see how the university is very serious in terms of providing quality education, not only recognized by the Malaysian government, but recognized by the professional bodies locally and also internationally, right? So coming next semester, right, we are going to introduce, I think, 6 or 7 more new programs, right? 6 or 7 new programs to be recognized, to be introduced again in the January semester. So we'll make the program, the academic programs that we're going to offer total up to maybe 63 to 64 academic programs. So even though we are not offering more than 100 programs, but we are offering a very specialized program, very dedicated program, solely to ensure that you get the quality education, right? So I'm also very glad today to know that we have learners coming from all over the country. We also have learners who are also watching via YouTube and also Facebooks. I'd like to say good morning to all of you. So, we are very happy that you have really made the right decisions in your life. Coming back to school, I call it, for example, like in the state, they call it coming back to school, right? So I still remember when I was doing my master's and doctoral degree in the States, they said, hey, coming back to school. I said, like, which school is that? I thought like secondary school. So like in America, school means university, right? School means college. So I think some of you have graduated from, any one of you here have graduated from the States? Can you please raise your hands? From America, wonderful, right? So I think, you can sort of like try to, to recall back your memories when you are in the States, right? So coming back, just to share a bit about my memory, my experience when doing my master's and doctoral degree in the States. Of course, there's a lot of challenges, right? A lot of ups and downs in your life. Because again, when you are coming back to do your master's program and also doctoral program, of course, it's going to be another, I call it another academic journey. But this journey this time is going to be a very serious journey, right? So it's going to be a bit different when you do your undergraduate study, right? So coming back for a postgraduate study, of course, it takes a lot of courage, it takes a lot of energy. And of course, again, I mentioned just now, it's going to be a very serious study. But even though it's a serious study, it doesn't mean that you don't have a life, right? The most important thing is you need to have a very good time management, right? So to me, I like to share with you is that, there are a few tips I like to share with you, right? Coming back to school for your master's and your doctoral degree. May I know how many of you here are doing your master's degree? Can you raise your hands? Master's. All right, wonderful. How many of you here coming back to do your doctoral degree? Can you please raise your hands? All right, wonderful. All right. And I was told that we have also one student. I was told by Dr. Shishi. I think we have one student graduated from Cambridge, right? Cambridge University. If you look at the back, we have one student. Please give a very big round of applause, guys. All right. Graduated from Cambridge University and coming back to study to do her master's degree at our university. So I'd like to say congratulations again, welcome to our campus, and I hope you can bring your experience to this university, and let's make this university, your journey at this university, not only a very valuable, but also a very fruitful one, right? So once again, the beauty of this university is we are digital university, right? So you are coming to learn. You don't have to come to the class physically, unless you are doing your counseling program, right? Counseling program. Only the counseling program is face-to-face because based on the board of counselors, they still want the counselors, the so-called future counselors, to still come back and do the face-to-face academic programs. But other than counseling program, you can do it via online, right? So that means at the flexibility of your time, mostly the classes will be conducted in the evenings, right? And also weekends, right? That's the beauty of coming back to study via online mode of study, right? Because you don't have to quit your jobs, you can still maintain your jobs. At the same time, do your academic studies, right? So just imagine, you do your study at your own pace, right? Your own pace, even though we would like you to join the class live, face to face, when there are classes, we like you to attend the class, but there are times you might be fully occupied with your work, right? So you say, hey, I cannot join the class. But it doesn't matter because we have the video recordings. So you can always go back and watch the video, and you can watch the video many times, right? So this is something that I love about digital education, is that you can study at your own pace, flexible, you design your own study, and the most important thing is to make sure that you achieve your dreams, right? So just imagine if you are doing your master's program, roughly it takes about 2.5 years, right? 2.5 years you'll be graduating. So just imagine now is the year of 2024, right? 2024, September. So next year will be September 2025. And then coming year will be September 2026. And then towards the end of September 2026, some of you might graduate. So just imagine, after 2 years, 2.5 years doing a master's program, you will be like, your age is catching up, right? If you are like 30 years old today, you'll be like 32 years or 33 years old, but you have something valuable in your life. So you're going to be like, celebrate your 33rd birthday with a master degree. That's the wonderful of it, right? So just imagine if you are not taking this wonderful opportunity, so you don't take another 2.5 years to study, you will still be 33 years, but without master's degree. You see? So that is the importance of the value added in your life. So it is not about personal achievement. It can also be a career, a professional, fulfilling for you. Because I believe with extra education, it will change your life. Because doing master's program, you have that opportunity to, of course, do a lot of critical thinking. So, in your class, there'll be a lot of, discourse with your professors, with your lecturers, and then it will sharpen your thinking skills. You embark in terms a lot of engagement with your colleagues, with your classmates, and you got a lot of opportunity to do research in your master's degree. And one thing that I think will transform you is that once you graduate from the master's program and also from the doctoral program, this is something that I will see that all of you will transform. You will have a more open-minded, right? So I can see a lot of my colleagues, after they finish their doctoral degree, the way the thing is different, right? The way they see things in a very different perspective. They become more open-minded. They become more, they call it more wise, right? They talk in a very, I call it a very wise manner, right? You can see the way, they're very matured and when they take things, they really look at things from a very broader perspective, which I believe will happen to all of you also. So believe me, So once you graduate from your master's and doctoral degree, it will not only enlighten your personal development, but it will also make a difference in your career choice. So it will add value to your career. You might want to change your career. So as Nelson, like Nelson Mandela used to say, education is very powerful. It can change the world. So once again, yes, education can also change your destiny in your life. So to me, welcome again to this university. Make OUM as your strategic partner in your life. So if you have any questions, please raise your hands, ask questions, talk to your lecturers, talk to your professors, because we are here to help you. We are here to make your dreams a reality, right? So once again, on behalf of the university, I'd like to say congratulations for making the right choice. And I hope to see all of you again, maybe 2.5 years down the road during the convocation ceremony, right? So I want you to stand pride, be proud of yourself, make a good example to your family, because I believe, your family have high expectation on you. So you be an example in your family, demonstrate your ability that, hey, if you can do it, of course, your siblings, your children can also, look at your footprints and say, hey, if dad can do it, if mom can do it, I can also do it. So it will be an inspiration to everyone, your loved ones in your family. Okay? All right, so if you have any questions, I'll be very happy to respond to your questions before we conclude with this presentation. So once again, I'd like to say thank you again. Welcome to this university, and I hope your academic journey will be a very fruitful and enjoyable one. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So with that note, I'd like to open up a few, if any one of you would like to ask some questions, I'd be very happy to respond to you. Yeah, I'd like to welcome anyone like to ask some questions. Or is it still new? You're still wondering what questions to ask? Anybody? Maybe you like to ask a question like, do I have to wear uniform? No, you don't have to have uniform in school, right? So maybe Shishi, you like any question that maybe it might be a common question being asked by our new learners. What are some of the questions that are being asked? Oh, okay. Where will be the convocation, right? So now they are imagining themselves going to at the end, right? So Stephen Covey says, always begin with the end in your mind. Yeah, always begin with the end in your mind. So where you are heading in your life, then you work from there. Okay, we are going to celebrate our 28th convocation, right? 28th convocation in October, I think 26, 27, 28, and 29 of October, all right? It's going to be held at a very special place. We call it World Trade Center. Have you seen the World Trade Center, guys? So all our graduates will be graduating at the World Trade Center. So we want you to graduate with, in style, right? We put you at the World Trade Center, and it used to be called PWTC, Putra World Trade Center. Now it's called World Trade Center. So we are going to celebrate, we are going to organize the 28th convocation. And just to share with you, we have already produced, I call it, more than 110,000 graduates, right? 110,000 graduates all over the country at the moment. And I think more than 50% of the graduates are school teachers who are now serving the country, all over the country. You see, the spirit of Open University Malaysia. Let me share a bit about the history of Open University Malaysia. it started way back in 2000. That at that time, it was the idea of Tun Dr. Mahathir, right? It was way back when he was the Prime Minister at 2000. So he has a dream of making sure that the people of Malaysia are getting good education, especially for the working adults. And at that time, there was the spirit of democratization of education, to provide education to everybody. So that's why if you travel the highway, you can always see OEM banner, right? You can see the OEM. Everybody can they call it, what's the airline? The Asia. Everybody can fly. At OEM, everybody can study. Right? If you have the passion, you have the will, you can make it. So we are here because we believe in the spirit of lifelong learning. All right. So like this year, I think the elders will be like what? 85 years old? This year? 90? Wow. Huh? This year, 90? Okay, this year the eldest graduates will be 84 years old. Last year it was 90 years old. You see, because we embrace the spirit of lifelong learning. Because again, do you know what's the biggest room of, they call it, the biggest room of making a change in your life? What is it? Okay, it's a little quiz. If you can answer the quiz, I think we will give you a little prize later on, yeah? All right. The biggest room is the room of improvements, actually, right? The biggest room in our life is the room of improvements. The spirit of Kaizen, continuous improvements. Today must be better than yesterday, and tomorrow must be better than today. So that's why you are here, because you want to make a betterment in your life, right? So you see your dream, right? Like Stephen Covey says, always begin with the end in your life, where you are heading, where you are putting yourself, positioning yourself 3 years or 4 years down the road. So I believe if you have that dream, make your dream a reality. But of course, you come your dream with patience, hard work, right? Hard work, focus, resilience, and another thing is good time management. So with that, that ingredients, I believe you can complete your studies successfully and complete your studies on time, right? Okay, that is something that question that always been raised by our prospective students and also our learners. So guys, you will graduate at the World Trade Center, right? Okay. What else? What are the common questions being asked by our students? What else? Yes, please. Yeah, you like a mic? We have a microphone? Okay, Hafiz, ada microphone. You have a microphone? Yeah. Please introduce your name. Yeah.
Selamat pagi semua. Nama saya Nur Shazlina. Bahasa Melayu lah ya.
Okay, sure.
Saya memilih OUM sebab antara elemen yang penting ialah networking.
Okay.
Jadi soalan saya ialah, ada tak alumni OUM yang kami new learners ni boleh tap on? Macam kami boleh refer kalau kami ada nak dapatkan tips, advice ataupun apa-apa experience diorang masa belajar OUM sendiri. Kalau ada kat mana? Macam mana cara kami nak access that directory?
Okay, wonderful. All right. Good question. All right. As I mentioned earlier, we have 110,000 alumni, and we also have our alumni association, right? Alumni association that we just established, I think, last year, right? We have a database of alumni. Okay, so I think we'll be very happy to connect you with the alumni in your same discipline, right? Where you can always communicate, network, and share your experiences and also share the experiences with you. don't worry, right? So I think we have that networking of alumni that you can refer to. And also we have a networking of alumni that we also do a lot of programs from time to time. Just to share with you, coming back to this university, even though it is a digital university, but we also organize programs, right, for students. So if some of you here, or even who are listening, you have some good ideas. For example, you have ideas of, you might be a social activist, for example, right? You are heading an NGO, for example. You want to organize programs, CSR programs, community projects. Please approach us. We'll be very happy to communicate with you and organize that CSR programs, at any other place that we feel is suitable that we can conduct the CSR program, apart from networking with the alumni. So again, we also conduct from time to time, we conduct CSR program. So for some of you who are involved in these community projects, anything that you feel like you want to communicate, you want to network with the university, you are very happy to organize the programs. So we have just organized the planting the trees program. Right? We just came back from Sabah, and also in Sarawak we had the program. We have students all over the country, so we network with the students in Sabah and also in Sarawak. So they came in and we organized the CSR program. So with the coordination of the forestry department, we went to plant some trees at the shore of the beaches, right? So kayu bakau, the kayu bakau, we do the planting. So it was a very successful event. So something that I think we believe that apart from education, we're also doing a lot of this community project. So yes, we can organize that from time to time. And also from time to time, we also do a lot of these training programs, right? Training. Dr. Shishi is very active. You will join they call it the Telegram group. As for now, we have the OEM OEM Graduate Center, Telegram groups. Right now, we have how many thousands already in that group? 7,000 plus. So you can be enrolled in that Telegram. So in that Telegram, from time to time, Dr. Shishi will blast information about workshops, trainings, how to do research, how to do SPSS, how to do data analysis. So we have speakers from time to time coming and provide education and sharing programs with our learners, masters and also doctoral programs and also undergraduate programs. So you are welcome to enroll in that Telegram group so that you are also, get a lot of information from time to time, what we are offering, providing the support services to our students. Okay, right. So maybe I can open like one or two more questions. Right. So maybe last question. If anybody have any last question. Yes, please.
Good morning, Professor. So I have a question is, even though UOM offer the digital online program, right? So I have a concern. Do we have chance to meet the lecturer or professor during the master research project? So I think this is facing a challenge when come to the master research project when we doing online something like lack of
Physical connection,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Okay, please.
All right, good. Another good question. Yes, even though we provide, I think 8 sessions, right, for masters? 10, right? For masters, we provide 10 hours, right? 10 hours of online teaching, live, right? Live recorded, right? Live online teaching for 10 hours, right? You can meet your professors online. Okay. So your question just now was, can we also meet physically? So the answer is yes, right? You can always communicate with your lecturers, your professors. So they can arrange, one session. Okay, let's do a potluck. Everybody join, everybody come and meet somewhere. Can meet here or can meet at our other learning campuses. Yes, that can be arranged. So after you start your program with your lecturers, you get to know your lecturer, and then you get to know your colleagues in that class. You guys can organize, a lot of activities together, right? It doesn't mean that it's only restricted to online learning. You can always say, hey, let's do a potluck. Let's meet, once a month. We meet together, and for 2 hours, let's do a lot of this, face-to-face communication, engagement. Yes, it can be done. So you have to talk to your lecturers. They are very happy to discuss that idea. So I believe that can be done. So it has been done also from time to time. So most of our lecturers, they are open to suggestions. They are open to new activities. So please talk to them, and then they'll be very happy to to assist you and to make that happen. Right. So the most important thing is to network also with your colleagues in the classroom, because I believe at the master's level, it's important to build up that network, right? Networking. Don't study in silo, right? Don't study alone. It's not fun, right? Even though you are far away, even though you are not physically attached, but you can make arrangement. You can make programs that you guys can meet somewhere. Go for teh tarik session, 1 hour, 2 hours, build up that networking, share your experiences. That'll be more fun, rather than very work in silo, work in teams, right? So I think creativity is the answer to all of that. So get yourself involved, and I believe it will make your academic journey more fun and also more valuable and more enriching to you, right? Okay, so I think due to the time of essence, we are running out. I mean, we have a lot of schedule that we have to meet. So once again, I wish you all the best, everybody. Right? I hope to see all of you again in the near future. If not during your convocation, I will see you maybe from time to time in our CSR program, training programs, or conferences that we might be able to bump into each other. All right. And also last thing, right? Before I forget, last thing to inspire all of you, because we are now also in a very serious discussion. We are going, if God willing, we are also going to have another beautiful campus in Cyberjaya. All right. So hopefully, all right, Professor Santi is laughing now. So hopefully by the year, in 3 years' time, we are planning, hopefully, right? We are putting our fingers crossed. We have a 10-acre land in Cyberjaya, beautiful land in Cyberjaya, facing Lim Kok Wing University, right? We are going to outbid Lim Kok Wing. We are going to have call it a green campus, sustainable digital green campus. Very nice, we have another 10 acres of green where we can go for jungle trekking, camping, and so on. So 10 acres plus another 10 acres. So hopefully, if that idea materialize, by another 3 years, there'll be a beautiful campus going to be set up in Cyberjaya. And who knows, you might be the lucky ones to be able to be, enjoying the beauty of that campus in 3 years' time, right? So let's, put our fingers crossed so that it will become a reality. Okay, thank you again, guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Professor Datuk. Our next briefing will touch on an overview for new learners by Director of OUMGC, Associate Professor TS, Dr. Shishi Kumar Pereral.
Okay. So let's continue. So if you are just joined us online, so thank you. And if you haven't decided yet to join us, I hope after this briefing and after meeting our program director, you'll make a better decision. If you have joined us, congratulations. And let's start a little bit about OUM. So we are a consortium of 11 first public university. Okay, so we were established in year 2000. You can see University Malaya, USM, all that 11 public university. And this is our vision and mission. And we have subscribed to this vision and we've been delivering. And you can hear just now, Datuk said, by end of this October, we have close to 110,000 graduate. And this is our share value at OUM. So this is 5. We call it as PICHIT, professionalism, innovation, innovative, caring, integrity, and teamwork. And this is basically the snapshot infographic. We have 57 program now, 4 faculty, and 110 graduate as of October, coming October. And we have 35 learning center across Malaysia. And this is where you are situated today at Theatre, and we have level 1 graduate center. And these are all our location of training learning center in Malaysia. So we have across in every state. And also we have 14 international partner in the world. This is our Pro-Chancellor, Yang Bahagia Tan Sri Azman Hashim. And this is our Executive Management Committee. So you have seen 3 of them here today. And of course, in the middle there, Prof. Dr. Izani, not able to make it. And at the end, on the right-hand side, that is Professor Dr. Yon, Business Development. And the Dean have been introduced to you just now, all the Dean. And basically, at OUM, overview. So, self-managed learning, like the question you asked just now, for project paper, definitely you will meet your supervisor physically, okay? So, you don't need to worry about that. So, this is the ecosystem to ensure that you will be able to study flexibly and easily accessible material. Okay, so the support system here, if you look here, we believe in self-managed learning. So we have digital library, we have physical library at level 2. Since you are here today, please do visit level 2 library. Library today are open. Yeah, it's open today. Please visit at level 2 if you have time. Then we have, you are going to learn from your peers, okay, from your colleague online. And then we have facilitator, the tutor. So for postgraduate, every subject, every course that you take, we provide 10 hours tutorial, face-to-face. So if you miss it, don't worry, it will be recorded, so you don't lose anything. Previously, before COVID, we provide physical meeting. So if you miss the class, you lost the service. But today, with online, digital, we record and you can watch throughout the semester. Okay, so that is the advantage. And these are the resources available for you to ensure you do well for your courses. So we have e-tutorial, video lecture, textbook, module textbook, e-lesson, we have PDF document, additional document, digital library, online discussion, and a synchronized discussion via forum, or we call it OCP, online class participation. So these all basically represent our fully blended learning pedagogy. Okay. So if you do all this, you should not have a problem. And this is how we assess you at OUM. At OUM, we have two methods of assessment. Method one is 100% assignment. Okay, there might be two assignment, like 50%, 50% or 60-40. Then we have method two, assignment and final exam. Assignment and final exam. So you have to do this, you have to pass these two components in order for you to carry on the following courses. So how do we judge you per subject? So basically at postgraduate, these are the grading system. Okay, the grading system. In order for you to graduate, to attend the convocation, your overall CGPA, we call CGPA, must be B or 3.0, or your range of mark should be above 65, 65 and above. Then you are able to graduate. If you are below that, so there is a way for you to reach 65. Either you repeat the course, okay, so then, or repeat the exam for certain subject. And it doesn't mean that you must pass all the subject. We have conditional pass. Conditional pass, it means there are certain subject, maybe it's not your cup of tea. Okay, so maybe you have phobia, example. So don't worry, you just need to get 50 C. That is called conditional pass. So if you have one subject C, one subject A, so C plus A, divide by 2, you get B. So you will be able to graduate. Okay, so the beauty of OUM, the flexibility, where it comes. See, we give you example. You take a subject, you did your assignment very well. Let's say you get 55 over 60. Okay, and final exam you didn't do well. Maybe you get 5 over 40. So we allowed you to repeat your exam. Either you didn't take the exam or you didn't do well in your exam. You can repeat the exam in 3 semesters. Your assignment marks can be carried in 3 semesters. Okay, so you can improve your CGPA in that manner. So that is the beauty, one of the beauty. And you don't need to pay the full fee for the course. You only pay for the examination fee. But if you didn't submit your assignment, then of course, you have to repeat the course. Okay? So, in order for you to graduate, you have to be more than 3.0 and then pass all the courses. And if you have dissertation, thesis, or project paper, you need to complete that also. So let's begin with the end first. Okay? So this is the convocation, some of the joy of the convocation picture. Okay, your journey, our pride, a future together. So we just show you some of it. These are some of the alumni. This is Dr. Kao. He did degree, master, and doctorate with us. Okay, our true alumni. Degree, master, doctorate with us. So you can believe how he believed in OUM. So we are so proud of him. 81 years old. And then, this is what Datuk was mentioning just now. So age is just a number. We have Mr. Krishnan there, did a degree in accounting with us at the age of 83, graduated. And then graduated with MBA last year at the age of 90. At the age of 90. Then we have Jaini there, Master Human Resource at the age of 64. Okay. And then we have retired nurse also, believe in lifelong learning, and she got lifelong learning award from us. So nothing is impossible in life if you put your heart and soul into it. So that's the end. So let's start with beginning now. Okay. So if you have joined us, you have choose one of the program. If you haven't joined us, we have around 27 program for you to choose from here. And we have introduced new program recently for this semester, and also next semester coming, you will see Doctor of Philosophy, Early Childhood. So if you are doing Master Early Childhood, so your pathway next January, you will be able to start with us, PhD in Early Childhood. Okay? And then we also have this semester, Master in Data Science. That is a new program. We have the program director here. Okay? That is AP Dr. Nanda at the back there. Thank you for coming, AP. Then these are the 4 faculty, like Datuk mentioned just now. So you can see, according to the faculty, we have the program. Like education, we have 6 program there. Master Education, Postgraduate Diploma in Teaching, MIDT, Doctor in Education. Then Business and Management, we have MBA, MHRM, DBA, and PhD. And then we also have Social Science in Postgraduate Diploma in Islamic Studies, Master of Counseling, Corporate Com, and then we have Master of English Study also, and the rest. And then in Technology and Applied Sciences, we have Master of Nursing, okay, and then Master of Quality Management, Mushroom, okay, and Doctor of Nursing, and some of our program are recognized by professional body also. So these are your program director, okay. If you're watching online at 11 o'clock, do join us briefing with program director, okay. And if you are here today, just move to your respective room. So we have 17 program director here today. We'll do physical with you, and the rest will be online. So we have with us MBA, that is Dr. Mutalid, and I seen today morning Dr. Zora, Master of Management. She's here, okay. And then I've seen Dr. Harvinder at the back there, MIDT and PhD education. And of course, we have EDD, AP Dr. Guna here. And then, of course, we have PGDT, Associate Prof. Dr. Rosina at the back there. Okay, she's raising her hand. So that's your program director for PGDT. And then we have Puan Sharifah also, Master of Facility Management. Then I seen Puan Jaspal, Master Information Technology. And of course, we have Data Science, AP Dr. Nanda. Then we have Master of Nursing also, Puan Yi. Okay, she's raising her hand. Okay, then we have Dr. Raziana for Doctor of Philosophy Science. Okay. And then Master Counseling, Prof. Fatima is here. And then Master of Islamic Study, Dr. Hamida is here. Okay. And also Postgraduate Diploma in Islamic Study. So this is overview for you, academic rule and regulation. You just need to refer to my OUM. Okay, today after your briefing, try to log in. If you are not able, we provide the support at level 1. At level 1 today, after your briefing, after your lunch, we are working here until 4:30, 5 o'clock. So don't worry. Any problem you have with your login or whatever issue, just walk into level 1. We are there to assist you. And then if you have further inquiry after today, so there are a support system that are very, very good, and it will never disappoint you. And I always say, go to ECRM. Log in to ECRM. That is your first channel. Log in officially. Once you log in that, believe me, your problem will be looked into and will be solved. Okay? After that, you can get other support system also for you. And of course, at Learning Center, you have Learning Administrator. Okay? So how do you get help? So if you are with Graduate Center, Learning Center, you don't know yet, just contact us directly. For Graduate Center Kelana Jaya, we created postgraduate group, WhatsApp group. So just post your question there and we will attend your question immediately. Okay, so far we've been answering within less than 24 hours response. If you are not in our WhatsApp group, please do let us know and we will add you into it. And you can also contact your program director. For example, if you have the related like credit transfer just now, okay, so your program director here today, you can ask the question whether your experience, your job nature, or your program that you have done previously, can you do credit transfer or can you do FLC? Your program director will be able to assist you later. Okay, and then we have learning support channel. This is the ECRM. So you can snap this photo and just look here. When you learn My Inspire, there will be one button there, ECRM. Okay, all this will be explained further detail later by the video, short video. So don't worry, this is just a quick one. And then this is the channel 1 ECRM. How do you do that? Just snap this photo and keep with you until you graduate. We will not change this, right? Or okay, the new one. Okay, the new one is coming. So keep this for now. When the new one comes, we will launch the new one. AI. We are also moving toward AI. Thank you, Prof. Okay. So that's okay. I'll skip all this first for now. Okay. So we have today, we have counselor. Okay. So if you have issue, anything, you need counseling service. Okay. We have Puan Ezlin here today. Can you just, Puan Ezlin there. Okay. So she's our counselor. Okay. These are all our 35 learning center support. Okay. I will stop here first. I'll give way to other department, other section. Later on, I'll come back and give my closing remark. Okay. That's all from me. Over to you.
Our next briefing, I would like to invite Puan Azlin binti Ismail, our in-house counselor from Center for Learner Affairs, to deliver the message on embracing university life with help of counseling services.
Assalamualaikum. Dengar suara saya tak? Dengar Okey. Mic ni tinggi sangat. Okey, no problem. Okey, Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Yang berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Tajuddin bin Maninggal, Vice President and also Deputy Vice Chancellor Academy and Research. Yang berbahagia Profesor Dr. Santi Ragavan, Vice President, Deputy Vice Chancellor Learners Experience and Technology. Yang dihormati Associate Professor Dr. Fatma, Registrar of OUM. Yang dihormati Associate Professor T.S. Dr. Shishi, Director of OUM Graduate Center, Deans and Deputy Deans, Program Directors, Colleges and also new learners who join us today via online or physical. So it is a very good session for me to introduce. Okay. Dia kata tukar yang ni pula. Tak nampak muka saya kan? Okay. So saya akan cakap dengan dua language lah because of all Malaysian, right? So for today actually, saya selalu ditanya oleh pelajar, do we have, OUM have counselor to entertain them when they have issues either in academic and also in their personal life? Yes, we have. But currently, at OUM, I am the one and only counselor that available in Center for Learners Affairs, OUM. So if you have issues either in your academic, especially when you having difficulty to do your assignment, to manage your time doing your assignment, doing your master project, especially for masters, they will start with master project after this. So make sure you get the right person to help you. For example, if you have academic issue related to your assignments, go get help from either for lecturers or for your e-tutors. But if you have personal issues such as you have stress issues, for example, depression, don't let yourself don't keep that issues to yourself, because you need to share with somebody that you trust. If you don't have family members or friends that you trust to share your personal issues, then you can come to me, because our session for counseling session is PNC, private and confidential. Unless you do something that harm yourself or others, then that one we will report to the respective department or agencies lah. Okay? So actually sebenarnya banyak saya nak share hari ni, tapi sebab masa untuk saya 5 minit je. So 5 minit je. So actually yang first thing sekali, issues yang pelajar OUM, especially master program and also PhD program, is time management. Because I know that you are working adult, you have families, you have workload, and then after that you need to focus on your study. Because just now Dr. Shishi said that we have two methods in assessing you, either 100% assignment and also assignment 60% and also final exam 40%. You need to manage your time well, because some students said that, I can do assignment last minute because I am very good in last minute job. No, you will never done your job or assignment in last minute, because for example, you need to submit the assignment usually in 11:59 and on that day. So if you just finish your assignment 11:50, for example, system might be stuck because of some all other people also do the same thing with you. So it will make you stress, it will make you anxiety because you are unable to submit because you are doing last minute job. So for that one, please make sure once you get the assignment question, do check the guideline how to do it, the assignment. We do have rubrics for assignment, so we just follow the rubrics in order for you to complete the assignment. Okay? And then the other one is related to stress, because I do have students who when join the program OUM program, they will face the stress, for example, anxiety because of unable to do the assignment. And then one of them is lead to their anxiety, depression, and also for they want to quit the study. So I don't want that to happen to you. So if you think that you're having stress, just come to me and then we'll discuss how we can go about it. Okay? So do you have any question before I then? Okay? Jelas? Okay, so kalau tak ada apa-apa, so you can contact me via yang macam yang Dr. Shishi share tadi, counselor@oum.edu.my. Also, you can ask through ECRM, because when you choose counseling, they will show the ticket will come direct to me. And also, you can call me during office hour. But if you have to set a counseling session, we do provide face-to-face and also Google Meet session. So you don't have to worry if you're unable to come to OUM physically, so we can have the counseling session through Google Meet. Okay? Okay, that's all from me. Thank you so much and welcome to OUM. Enjoy your journey.
Thank you, Puan Azlin. For our next speaker, I would like to call upon Puan Intan Syuhada, Manager, Center for Learning Technology, who will brief us on the learning platform, My Inspire.
Okay, Assalamualaikum, selamat pagi, selamat sejahtera to all EMC members, deans, academicians, OUM staff, and most importantly, all of our new postgraduate learners today. My name is Intan Shuhada Muhammad Alwi, and I will be sharing with you some information with regards to our learning management system. As you are aware, OUM is currently implementing the fully online system. Fully online meaning you have your classes online, you can post forums online, you can submit your assignments online. So it is very important for you to become well versed with the portal, namely My OUM as well as My Inspire. Okay. All right. So I have 10 minutes. So I hope that we can finish within that. There are four parts to my presentation, but it will be very short. I think I can finish within the allotted time. Okay, part one is overview of My Inspire. So My Inspire is actually a web-based learning management system. I think most of you have heard of Moodle. Yes? Moodle is actually a very popular learning management system, which is widely used all over the world. And we have implemented Moodle and customized it to OUM students' teaching and learning requirements. So it's actually called My Inspire. Okay, so we provide various facilities and various services through our online learning platform. And I hope that you are aware that being in a digital environment, it is a collaboration between the teachers and the learners, the lecturers and the learners. Like for example, if you have a forum, if only the faci is posting in the forum, then it wouldn't be a collaborative or interactive session. So the success for online learning is due to the active participation of both learners and tutors. Okay? All right. How do you access My Inspire? How many of you have already registered for a user account? Okay, I can see quite a lot of hands there. So it is best to access our portal using Google Chrome. It is best, but you can also use other web browsers such as Mozilla Firefox, or some of you might have Microsoft Edge. You can still use them, but optimally it is best to use Google Chrome, and also to use the latest version of the browser. Okay? All right. To access My Inspire is very simple. You just go to oum.edu.my and click on the My OUM link. Okay? Or you can also directly go to myoum.oum.edu.my. That will bring you directly to the login page, such as this one. Okay? So this is myoum.oum.edu.my. If you already have your user accounts, your usernames and passwords, you may enter your username and password in the space provided. And for username, you don't have to insert, let's say my username shuhada@oum.edu.my. You just need to insert shuhada, for example. Okay, some students say they cannot log in. It's because they inserted or appended the @OUM in the username field. So you don't have to do that. Okay, just insert your username. If you have not done or you have not completed your first time login, which is a process of registering for a user account, you need to click on the register now button. And there will be a form for you to create your user accounts. Okay? All right. Okay, once you have successfully logged in into My OUM, this is the first page that you will see. All right. For those who have completed your learner or your first time login, you were required to complete your learner profile, correct? So once you have created your user account, you only need to click on the learner profile to view the information that you have entered. Okay, and once you progress through your course, you will be able to view your academic progress, your results, your financial situations, and so on in the learner profile. Okay, so today I'm going to focus more on MyInspire. To access MyInspire, you need to click on MyInspire. And for your info also, our system is a single sign-on system, which means that you do not to remember 2 or 3 passwords just to gain access to everything that we have. You just need to register once and you can access your email, you can access the digital library, you can access the mobile apps. So it's single sign-on, right? You just need to remember one username and password. Okay. So after clicking My Inspire, this is what you will see, right? Perhaps you register for 3 courses for your first semester, and then you will be able to see 3 of those courses in your dashboard or in your My Course. Okay? If those courses are not displayed and you have completed your registration, you might need to contact us or the administrative staff, or you can also email to us. I will provide our email later. Okay? All right. This is an example of a course page. Okay, you have 3 courses just now. You click on one of the courses, and this is what you will see. You will see all of the available resources in the course. Okay, this might differ from one course to another because some of the requirements are different. So for this course, they might have 50% assignment and so on, but for yours, it may be different due to the course requirements, okay? All right. Any questions so far? No? Okay, so I shall continue. All right. I'm going to show you a video on My Inspire.
Sorry. Assalamualaikum. Selamat pagi. Just one question.
Yes.
Is there any expiry date to the password? Password.
Expiry date to?
The password. Your password. Do you have to reset every month? Or?
There is no, let's say, rule or policy for you to, let's say, change your password every month or every 2 months and so on. But it is advisable for you to change your password from time to time to avoid being, I don't know, maybe if you use some shared devices, it can be, logged in by other users. So it is advisable for you to change your password from time to time. Okay? But there's no like a policy for you to, that you must change it. There's no force there. All right.
Hello everyone, congratulations! You are now an official learner of the Open University Malaysia, OUM. It is our pleasure to guide and assist you in making your learning journey more enjoyable and exciting. So what's next? Come on, let us show you how to kickstart your journey.
To begin, you must first have an appropriate device to proceed with your learning. Once you have this, you will then be free to study whenever and wherever most convenient to you. Let's start with an overview of My OUM. First, go to OUM website www.oum.edu.my. Click My OUM Login. At this point, you should have done the activation through the first time login. However, for those who have not done so, click Register Now under First Time Login and follow the instructions given. Avoid using your identification card number as your username. Note down your username and password somewhere safe. Now, just log in to your account with your username and password created during the first time login. Great! Now you are in the My OUM portal. You are encouraged to browse and explore the portal to get familiarized with the layout and features available before your e-tutorial starts. Let us look at the features available in my OUM portal. First, Learner Profile. It is also known as the Student Information Center. All records regarding your credit transfer, registered courses, examinations, academic progress, transcript, and financials are here. Second, My Inspire. This is OUM's learning management platform where you can access all your learning materials or resources. Third, Email. You are assigned a dedicated OUM email, username at oum.edu.my. Email is our main medium of communication besides short message service and WhatsApp. Fourth, e-services. All application forms are available here as electronic versions. All applications must be made online. Fifth, Survival Guide. To ease your learning journey as an ODL learner, you can keep referring to the Survival Guide for support on various topics. And sixth, Handbooks. You can refer to the relevant student handbook to find out in detail about academic rules and regulations, assessment and examination, and other matters. Well done! You have covered the various features available in my OUM portal. Now, let us move on to explore the My Inspire. My Inspire is a learning management system which provides an online learning environment at OUM. It provides a learning experience almost similar to that of a conventional classroom. My Inspire has various features to support online learning such as course announcements, content of e-modules, assignments and online quizzes, e-forums, e-tutorials, e-lessons, video lectures, FAQs, and other useful resources. You must remember to do your registration for every semester. When you click on your registered course, you will be brought to the course page. Basically, there are 5 important sections that you must access. First, contents. You can view or download the e-module for your course here. Second, forum. This is where you have discussions with your e-tutor and e-course mates. You are encouraged to actively participate in the online discussion. Third, assignment. Here, you can download the assignment question as well as submit your completed assignment's answers. Information on the assessment format is available here too. Fourth, online MCQ quiz 1 and 2, an online activity. Some courses may have coursework assessment in the form of only online MCQ quiz, and some with the addition of online activity. Marks are allocated for both types. You must complete them within the stipulated time to receive your grades. Last but not least is the course announcement. Refer to this section regularly for any announcements and updates regarding your course. For a quick check on important dates for your course assessments, e-tutorials, MCQ quizzes, assignment submissions, and final examinations, just click My Course Info in my OUM portal. For more details on My Inspire, a guide is available on the left panel. Click My Inspire Guide for Student. My Inspire is also available in a mobile app version. You may download from Google Play or App Store. Enjoy your learning journey. The best preparation for tomorrow is doing the best today. All the best. Thank you.
Okay, so now we move on to the final part of my presentation today. It is about the mobile learning via MyInspire. As you all know, MyInspire is a web-based system, but you can also install a mobile apps. It's available in Play Store, and also it's available in iOS and also Android version. So you can also access our MyInspire site on your mobile devices. your phones, your iPads, your tablets. So which means that it enables you to learn anywhere and everywhere you are at the moment. Okay, this is a sample of my Inspire page viewed from a mobile browser. This is just a simple login page. Okay, but if you want, you can also install My Inspire by clicking on the icons there. It's available in the My Inspire dashboard. You can just click and it will bring you to the apps page, and you can install them on your device. Okay. All right. And once it is installed, what you need to do is you need to open the apps and enter the URL. Okay, inspire.oum.edu.my, because that's where the Moodle will identify that you are a member of this site or of this learning system. Okay, insert that address to your apps, and also you just need to use your username and password. The one that you have created earlier, there's no need for you to create a new one. The same one, and you shall be able to access the mobile apps and view your courses in the mobile apps. Okay? All right. Any questions so far? Any questions? So no worries. If you have any questions after this session, you can always email us. Okay, our email address is mylms_admin@oum.edu.my. This will be directly answered by my team. Okay, so if you have any difficulties or problem, just send us an email and we will try to answer as soon as possible. But of course, you have the ECRM channel mentioned earlier. All right, so you can always use that, and the ticket will be forwarded to my team for rectification or for assistance. Okay? All right, so if there are no questions, okay, there's one more I forgot. Our student guide for My Inspire is also available in My Inspire dashboard. So if you have any inquiry that you need to be addressed immediately, you can just go to the student guide and review the guide first. Okay? All right, so thank you. That's all from me. I hope you have a good semester ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Puan Intan. Next, we will have the briefing on the digital library, which will be delivered by our Chief Librarian, Puan Azlinda binti Abdul Rahim.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and very good morning to our AMC members, to our deans and to all HOD and our new learners. Okay, my name is Azlinda Abdul Rahim from Digital Library, Tan Sri Dr. Abdullah Digital Library. Actually, saya akan show you two videos. The first one is how to validate to Digital Library, and the second one is briefly about our Digital Library in terms of content. Okay, this one to how to validate your digital library for new users. Okay, this one is the first video, how to validate your library account. And now I will move to second video, which is kita boleh tengoklah all the contents and what the services that we are available in our collections. Okay, this one is second video.
This is your librarian speaking. Welcome to Tan Sri Dr. Abdullah Sanusi Digital Library, or TSDAS Digital Library at Open University Malaysia, OUM. Allow me to share a bit about our digital library with you. The TSDAS Digital Library was established in January 2002 to support learning and teaching activities at OUM. Its main library is currently located on the second floor of Menara OUM at Kelana Jaya. TSDAS Digital Library have been ISO 9001 certified since 2005. Besides the main library at Kelana Jaya, TSDAS Digital Library is also accessible from 24 OUM learning centres across Malaysia. Our libraries provide facilities and assist students in their studies at OUM, helping them to carry out tasks such as searching for references or completing their assignments. Do you know how many books are there in our digital library? We have more than 20,000 printed books covering a wide range of topics, of course, and 30 electronic databases that comprise e-books, e-journals, audiovisual materials, our very own OUM iRepository collection, as well as digitized seminar papers and theses. But there is more. For your information, 95% of the digital library's collection is in the form of e-books and e-journals. There are about 190,000 e-book titles and over 55,000 e-journal articles, all accessible through the digital library portal. Here are a selection of the e-books and e-journals available in the digital library. Upon registering as an OUM student, you are given full access to all our library services and collections automatically. As an OUM student, you can also access references at any public university library near your residence in accordance with the policy set by the respective library. However, book lending is not allowed in this case. Does the digital library provide book lending service? Yes, we do. To borrow books, you can utilize the self-check machines. You can borrow up to 5 books for a maximum of 30 days at any one time. Do note that there will be penalties for late returns. For lost books, you will be charged a replacement fee. As for returning books, we have a book drop service. Easy, right? Other services that we provide include the following: Information Skills Workshop, Information Skills Clinic, Document Delivery Service, Intra-Library Loan, Inter-Library Loan, Reservation and Renewals. Besides that, we also provide the following facilities and services: book drop, self-check machine, reading area, computer area, photocopying and printing, and Wi-Fi access. I believe you are now familiar with TSDAS Digital Library. Should you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact us. Do follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, and on our YouTube channel to get the latest information, or you can scan this QR code. We hope that this video has benefited you and that you now know many of the services we provide. We hope to welcome you very soon to the Tan Sri Dr. Abdullah Sanusi Digital Library. Thank you for watching.
Okay, this one is a little bit about our digital library. Okay, for our activities actually, we have an information skill workshop which is for new our learners. Sometimes we're not familiar to our content, our resources, kan? But we conduct to information skill workshop for our new learners. We teach you how to access, how to do a searching, how to get and obtain our articles and ebook through our library portal. So we will arrange the date with the OUMGC to welcome our new users, and then we conduct to our workshops. For library, actually, welcome to our digital library, and feel free to access our library in level 2. We'll open until 2 p.m. if you have a free time, so you can access to come to our library. So that's all for digital library. And then hopefully we can share more information about our resources after this. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Puan Azlinda. Now, we would like once again to call upon our Director for OUM Graduate Center, Associate Professor TS Dr. Shishikuma Pereral, to facilitate with the Q&A session and lastly, closing remark.
Okay, welcome back. I hope you are still with us. I just managed to check our Facebook online and YouTube. If you have question, just post there and our staff are ready to answer all your question. So it's a quick one because it's already 11 o'clock. We'll do the program briefing with program director at 11:15. Just 15 minutes delay. A quick one, this is very, very fast. Okay, the idea of we are learning today. I always like to show this, the big picture. Big picture is basically we want a Malaysian graduate to have entrepreneur spirit, engaged thinker, and ethical citizen. That's what we want in the world. So today, when you do postgraduate program with us, our job is basically to build you through the courses to give these three main value. So you can see the inner circle there. Through that, all the courses that you are doing somehow will bring you to this three outer circle. And say this, through my experience, there are three category of people. Either we are near to problem, or we wait for problem, or we are going to solve problem. Okay, if you see people wait for problem, when the problem come, they try to tai chi, right? So if you are near to problem, like today, you are enrolling yourself to do postgraduate program. You are coming near to problem or you are going to solve future problem. And in order to solve the problem, there are three categories in the job that we work. Either we work for others, like us, we are working for others, or you work for yourself, or others work for you. All these three, if you want to be successful, you must have knowledge. And if you have problem, with knowledge, you can solve the problem. How do you acquire knowledge? Okay, so traditionally we say knowledge can be acquired through experience, through training and skill, through professional program, or through academic. If you see, we bold academic. Academic is basically, it's an evergreen, right? Today you see it, if you want to become a teacher, you need to have PGDT. So that's why you need to come and get this academic program. Okay, so that's the best way. And the idea of doing academic is to have knowledge and able to solve problem. And this is very, very interesting. When you are young, people say you need to have experience. Education is not important. But when you become experienced, people say your experience, is it really an experience? So you need to differentiate between experience and repetitive. If your job is repetitive, I consider that is not experience. You have 20 years of experience, 19 years of repetitive job. I consider you have 1 year experience. Experience mean you always do job, different job, that's why we call this word multi-scaling, job hopping, all these things come. Career advancement, you keep changing your job. So that's where the experience come. And experience coupled with education, especially in academic, that will make you different from others. So if you are prospect, watching us through Facebook, YouTube, ask yourself, will your experience take you somewhere after some times? So today at Open University Malaysia, with my experience, I have seen a lot of learners who come after 12 years or 13 years experience, they are stuck in their current position and they need academic or education to uplift their career. So it's not too late. Okay, I've shown you earlier just now, we have 19 years old, 80 years old are still doing postgraduate degree with us. So if you are 40, you are 50, age is just a number and you are still young. Okay, I really hope if you are prospect listening to this today, so ask yourself, if you want to uplift your career, the evergreen, the best way to live your career is through education. Okay, you have experience, you need to have also education. So this is a quick one, very fast. So I always said there are a lot of theory in management. We have theory X, theory Y, theory Z. Just for simplicity, we talk about theory X and theory Y. If you look at theory X, if you are boss or you are working, look, if you have this knowledge, look at your staff. Okay, do they have little ambition, dislike work, avoid responsibility? So if that category of people, they will never study. Okay, they will never do postgraduate degree. But if you see your people, your staff, employee, they see they are self-directed, enjoying work and accepting responsibility, you will see they will be doing, they always further their study and they believe in lifelong journey and lifelong learning. So ask yourself, but all of you are today, I can tell you, you all are theory Y people. Definitely. Give a pat on your back. Next, just to conclude very fast, actually I have another session on knowledge sharing, I'm skipping. Okay, so the bottom line, in order for you to have knowledge and to be successful in any category of work that you work, either for yourself or others work for you, you need to have knowledge, and the best way, the evergreen, go through the academic pathway, which you all have chosen today. This is our welcoming survival guide, what Prof. Taj was telling just now. Okay, so once you join as a OUM graduate, OUM learner, you can enjoy all this video is already there. Even though your class haven't started yet, please go to this website, go to survival guide, go to workshop and graduate center and watch all this video. Okay, I'll go skip this very quick. Okay, how to write your project paper, how to do data analysis, okay, how to publish paper in the Scopus and ISI journal is also there. Okay, and we also have how to write assignment, how to write exam. And this is briefly our award recently. Okay, QR star rating, employee preferred university, employers preferred university, and best employer brand award. And coming up, convention, our convocation 28, and most welcome. You are most welcome to attend also. We will open the booth selling OUM merchandise. Okay, at WTC, you can come and feel the vibration. Another 1 year or 2 years, you will be there too. And this is little bit marketing. Okay, September 24 intake is still open until early October. And this is what we are offering for this September semester. And We also have booth outside there today, and we have this Apple A, Apple C, Apple Q. Apple A is basically if you are 19 years old and above, you want to do certificate. You can do certificate, and I always said it, as long as you can 3M. You can read, you can write, you can count, and you have relevant work experience, you can do Apple A, you can do certificate. If you are age 20, you can do diploma. If you are age 21, you can do bachelor. We don't look at your SPM, STPM. Okay? And your master degree, of course, you need minimum requirement. For master degree, to do Apple A, you need to have like STPM or matrix or A level. Then you can do Apple A, you don't need to do degree to do master. Okay? Similarly, you have doctorate also, we have Apple A. Then we have Apple C. Just now, some of you asked me the question. So if you have admit yourself either Apple A or direct admission, you can do Apple C. That means certain subject, you can shorten your period of study, save your cost by doing Apple C because of your job experience or because of your previous qualification or because of your previous job function or you have attended training. And last one, the beauty one, Apple Q. Okay, we have Apple Q also. This certain university have been selected to offer Apple Q. So this is basically recognizing your experiential learning. You don't need to do assignment, you don't need to take exam, you don't need to attend lecture. What do you need to do? You just need to compile your experience. So the requirement is there. If you are bachelor degree, you have 15 years experience, or you have master degree with 20 years experience. You don't have master degree, but you have work experience 20 years. You don't want to do degree, you don't want to do diploma, you want to have master. With Apple Q, you can do it. Doctorate, 25 years. Okay. So what are the program offer at OUM? These are the program we offer. Bachelor Manufacturing, Bachelor of Tourism, Master of IT, MBA, Master of Project Management, DBA. So if you are interested, any of this program or your friend, your family, please do tell them. Open University Malaysia is offering Apple Q. With their experience, they don't need to attend classes, all these things. Just join us via Apple Q. For further information, if you're interested, today they have a booth outside there. Very soon, we will also offer Bachelor of Islamic Study and Master of Early Childhood for Apple Q. Last part, this is me. And that's my mobile number. Okay, just WhatsApp me, don't call me. I will respond within 24 hours. That's my promise to you. If I don't WhatsApp, I don't reply you, then you call me. Okay. These are all our staff at Graduate Center, and they are also willing to share their mobile number with all of you. We don't force them, but willingly they are willing to share, so we share with you. All of them are here today at level 1, so do say hi to them. And this is how you reach us. Okay. We have a hotline there, Graduate Center hotline. You just WhatsApp them, they will reply to you. And most welcome to join our Telegram group and also like our Facebook. This is our Telegram group. This is free and this is open not only to you all, also open to your family and friend. Okay, you have your partner, don't want to study, ask them to join this Telegram group. Enjoy the free workshop. Okay, enjoy the motivation talk. Who knows, after 1 year, 2 years, they orang hati lembut, then they will join us. This is our community service. We believe whatever we do here, we don't charge money, and this is free. Okay, this is free. Please encourage all your family and friends to join our community, and we always do workshop for free here. Most welcome to join. Okay. So that's all. Enjoy this journey and get ready to learn, explore, whatever is it. Okay. and Jamuan Hari Malaysia at level 1. The menu is Hari Malaysia menu, more traditional today a bit. Okay, so ada pantun lagi ya. So you can read that one. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you, and congratulations for joining us and enjoy your academic journey. Over to you, Encik Sharus.
Thank you all. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we have come to end of the briefing session. After this, there will be a photography session here with our EMC members. Please wait. After that, you will break into groups according to your program for the briefing with our program directors. The session will start at 11:20 a.m. For our virtual participant, you can check the link from the invitation that has been given earlier by email. On behalf of OUM, we would like to thank all of you for your presence today, physically and virtually. Until we meet again.